It's Friday. Fridays I like to try and get a little work, real work done. Act like an artist. So I'm in the dark room right now, playing a little hooky from class. Don't tell anyone. So it's Friday, and you don't have anything due today per se, but on Monday you have a paper due. While we're talking here, I'm going to play a little bit here. I'm trying to get a print done, so I've started documenting in a physical manner my digital images. So I've been learning digital negatives and then making silver prints. But anyways, back to about us and Friday and your project. So your project's not due till Tuesday. Sorry, we're just wandering around in the dark at the moment, but that's my life. So Monday will be your written research. You want to try and assimilate some of the information. You certainly can't cover all of it, but assimilate some of the information and show to me your understandings about visual culture that we've learned. You want to reference, quote a couple things that relate to it. I think it's good if you can connect it back to what you're working on, your project. But mostly you're trying to illustrate what you've learned about visual culture, some of your questions about visual culture. I'm a big believer in questions. We should all have questions. If we're understanding things, that should lead to more questions. So, make sure you include a question or two that you have in that. But it should be a fairly formal paper, check your grammar, paragraph structure, maybe even have a nice title for it. I love a good title. But work on that. Take it seriously. That'll be due on the end of the day Monday. And then you'll have to post that, and then you will have comments for your classmates. I usually say whomever posted before you and after you need to comment on those folks. The person who posts first, I give them the flexibility that they have to post on the person who posts after them, but they can post on anyone. Whoever posts last, you might only get one comment. Try not to be last. So work on that, and also work on your photographs. Seen lots of photographs. That's been good. I also appreciated the critical input that you're sharing with it. I'm trying to keep up on that too. Looks like most of us have our videos introductions done, and there's been some good dialogue there, and it's a good chance to sort of get to know each other a little bit. But so we want to get those projects done. It's okay to post your information or your intermediate, your in-progress stuff on Flickr, but do keep in mind I want the finished 3 photographs up on Instagram. So you can use any camera to make these, but the idea of Instagram is this whole immediacy. I'm talking right now on my phone. Your phone camera, uploading it instantaneously to Instagram. It's a big place that a lot of people are right now, and I have a lot of concerns and questions about social media myself. I don't friend a lot of people. I post some stuff up there, but effective use of it is, can really change people's success in the world of photography. I mean, there are a lot of photographers these days that are making their name on Instagram. That's not me. I like the physical world. I like the actual world. Actual, real, physical photographs. So I think we are, photographs are about ideas. And that doesn't change if they're posted on social media, if they're taken digitally. If they don't exist in a real physical form, it makes it no less of a photograph. Because photographs are always about ideas. So, that that forum is extremely valid, and having someone who's just working in that forum is extremely valid. But personally, I find it important to exist in this physical world. Those are some of my questions. I'm very environmentally concerned. I like to take photographs of landscapes. I'm not a selfie people sort of guy, but I'm concerned with our physical existence. So, anyways, those are just some random thoughts, Friday thoughts. Here's what I'm working on right now. I started talking about it a little bit earlier, but I don't know if you can see this. Where is my... Oh, there it is. There we go. Got to find my camera. So here's a print that I'm working on. This is actually taken by my son digitally. I've come to the realization that these digital things are not as permanent as we hope. So I have files from when my kids were young that are corrupted. Most of them, I'm like a squirrel. There are lots of places, so I can usually find another version of it. But I increasingly come across corrupted digital files, and it concerns me that these could be lost. So the project I've taken on this summer is starting to document family photographs as silver prints. So taking my digital things and making them real and physical. And then my idea is that at Christmas, everyone's going to get a book of real physical photographs that should last hundreds of years that they can pass down to their children. Anyways, work on your readings, work on your research paper, work on your projects. Have a good weekend. Talk to you guys later.